Hello, beer tubers, and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the Master of Puppets. Today, joined by
Brett.
Vanomyces, going back to Lambic land with some more Lambic from Brewery. This is the last fruit Lambic I've left from my trip last year, and this is a bottle of the 21 Mirabel-lambiek. This is a 6% young Lambic that has been conditioned on 1,000 kilos of Mirabellen or Mirabel plums. They're like small plums, really. They grow everywhere in Denmark as well. Mm-hmm. And the 1,000 kilos were added to 1,500 liters of lambic. So, a lot of fruit.
Yep.
And what's interesting is, as with some lambic, it doesn't always carbonate. And it's like, for some people, some people hate it, some people like it. I actually like those, like, still lambics.
Yeah.
We had...
but I think if...
Which one was it we had that was really softly carbonated?
That was the Cantillon, Was it the Brabantia or
no? I have a Brabantia actually. No, it was the 50 degrees northeast.
Yeah, that's it.
The Armagnac.
Yes.
Version.
But I don't have any problem with them being still.
No, me neither.
I think it can enhance flavors in a different way.
Yeah, and I think it's also it's more like if you're a beer person.
Yeah.
Just like it has to have carbonation, but that's how it is with bugs. You can't control them. But yeah, it looks nice in the glass. You got a little bit of chunkies in yours, but it's a golden yellow color.
Yeah.
Lots of Mirabel plums, but lots of cork.
Yeah.
And like corky woodiness and sherry.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just about to say it almost has this dry sherry thing about it. And you can smell that it's sour. Like it's going to be acidic.
Yeah, but I don't think it smells like it's going to be too crazy.
I have a feeling that it's going to be like heartburn, but
I'm getting a little bit of a honey sweetness and lavender, and I've gotten
beeswax.
Beeswax. Yeah. The interesting thing, there's like a specific floral thing I get with a lot of the fruited lambics so far from De Cam, and also sometimes from and also like a deep aged characteristic, like really old woodiness, oxidized notes, especially for beer that's young. So it seems like it ages a bit quicker, maybe, or something, or maybe it's just the character.
It almost has this slightly herbal, minty note.
Yes,
to it actually.
Spearmint. I get that from De Cam as well. Like it's got quite a unique profile.
Yeah, it's actually it's a menthol.
Yeah, it's a mentally minty thing as well. Yeah. And then with loads of Mirabel plums.
Yeah.
Let's try it.
Interesting. Cheers.
Medium sour. It stings a bit on the back. But I've had more sour. Yeah. It's definitely more sour than the one with quince. The one with quince was all day beer.
It's pretty sharp, but it doesn't have... Yeah. But it also very much depends on what kind of acidity it is. And it doesn't feel like it's what's it called, mavesyre.
Gastric.
Yeah, it doesn't have that super gastric kind of thing. It feels like very much like this almost a mixture of like lactic acidity, but also just fruit acidity.
Yeah. And also the slightest touch of vinegar, I think. But it's like lots of Mirabel plum, but with a really woody flavor too. I think it had more of that minty, funky thing on the aroma. There's a little bit, but it's really woody sherry-like.
Yeah. Yeah, it's that dry sherry, and that's probably because of the aged character from the wood.
But they also do is it Lambic? That's still... I reviewed last summer. I think it's got more drinkability than this one because the sourness is a bit more intense on this. But that one was also like one of those I could just pop and like drink all day because like the acidity is so balanced.
Yeah, but like the acidity of this is like almost if you just eat a Mirabel plum, because it is quite acidic. Yeah. But it doesn't feel overwhelming. But it is like it's pretty sharp, but it's for some reason it doesn't become like unpleasant.
But maybe that's because also the CO2 level is like non-existent. It's like drinking cask ale. Or just hand pump lambic.
Yeah.
If you ever tried that.
No, I haven't. But it's flavor-wise, it's maybe a little more one-dimensional.
Yeah, the aroma definitely has more going on.
Yeah, more of that aged woody character, spearminty notes, beeswax.
Yeah. But it's nice lambic. It's quite easy going. It's quite simple lambic. That's just really drinkable. A nice dryness that it leaves like a slightly chewing sensation on your tongue, like a weird thing that like digs in, like a dry, chewy. It's hard to describe. Like it's almost like if you chew on your tongue, it feels a bit like that with the dryness, but it's not too much.
No.
But it's definitely more like I gave the Quince 1 a 90, and I think this one is a bit more one-dimensional. So I'm like 89, 88. I definitely like the other lambics more I had from De Cam. It's still nice, but it's just a bit more one-dimensional.
Yeah, I think maybe 87, 88. It's it's a nice beer, a nice lambic, but it doesn't have an extraordinary complexity.
No.
It's quite simple.
I have 2 bottles left. We're gonna try sometime when we're more people. But one is the one with 5-year-old lambic. I think I can't remember if it's a Geuz. I think it's just like 5-year-old lambic in a bottle, aged for 5 years in the barrels. And then the other one is a vintage bottle of Geuz, which is from either 16 or 15, which will be fun to try. So, but yeah, if you guys had a chance to try the Mirabel-lambiek from De Cam in Gooik in Pajottenland, let us know what you thought of it. As always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Ring the bell for future notifications about videos, and we're going to say cheers.
Yeah. Cheers.
And see you guys in another beer review.